We're gonna go right to it. This is a two-team teaser, 7 point. This is gonna be a 3 to 5 unit play. I might double down. I already got 3 units on it. I'm hoping I don't get fucking bit. The only question mark I got in between these games is Philadelphia. I know we had a couple people with the flu or some sickness and bug that's been going around after that game in Tampa Bay. So hopefully everybody will be healthy going into Sunday. But I got
Hmm.
Philadelphia 7 point teaser. We get them down to -1, and I got Kansas City with that. We talked about
Mm.
that Kansas City going to the Jets at -2.5. That's a 3 unit play already put in. It could be up to 5 by Sunday. That's a
All right.
two-teamer. We're going to do a 3-team teaser total. I spoke about the majority of them. We talked about Jacksonville's under against Atlanta. The line was at 43. We're going under 53. We're going Miami Buffalo over the 44. The line was set at 54. And then we're going to go Tampa Bay and New Orleans. That line was set at 40. We're going under 50 and a half in that Tampa Bay, New Orleans. You got Jameis Winston's back at quarterback right now. Tampa Bay looked like they struggled offensively. They couldn't do anything against the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't expect them to be able to do too much against New Orleans defense either, because they're just as stout as the Philadelphia Eagles. And I think New Orleans will be able to keep this game under control. I see this being under 50 points for sure, maybe a 17-14 type of game. That's a 3-team teaser total. Then we're going to go two teams. We're going to go two teasers. They're both going to be 4-team teaser, 13 points. This is a 2 unit play. I got Philadelphia Eagles playing Washington. The line is at -8. This is 13 points, so I'm getting up to +5 right there. We're going Kansas City again. We're getting +3.5, which is money. Get that hook in that 3.5 on that 13 point. Then we're going to go Miami +15.5 against Buffalo, and then we're going to go Arizona to -1. I'm sorry, San Francisco playing Arizona at home, -1 from 14 points to -1. That's a 2 unit play. I really don't see that losing. I don't see it would have to be an upset somewhere for this to happen. So, can it happen? Yes, Dallas was that team last week. I don't
Yeah.
see. I think these teams are the real deal. San Fran, Miami, Kansas City, Philadelphia. Those teams you're going to see in the playoffs. They're going to handle business this week against weak opponents. Washington, the Jets. Obviously, Buffalo's tough, but we're getting plus points, and they're going to play Arizona.
Mm.
The second 14 teaser, 13 point, we're going to go Green Bay. They're +1.5. We're going Green Bay +14.5 at home, playing Detroit on Thursday night. We're going to go New England +20 at Dallas. I like New England's defense. I think they'll be able to stay in this ball game. I think even like New England at 7. I'm just waiting for that line to
Mm.
kind of move up a little bit more in my favor. If I can get 7.5 to 8, I'll take them straight up. But I'm definitely taking it +20 at Dallas. I know it's supposed to be a bounce back game for Dallas, but Dallas showed a blueprint that they can't stop the run. And one thing New England and Bill Belichick will be able to do is control tempo, run the
Yep.
football, and defense to make some plays. Dallas red zone offense is garbage. Let me repeat, garbage.
Elliott
Seattle,
scores in this game too.
yeah, it could be. Yeah, back at Dallas, that'd be great.
Yeah,
That
for
would be
sure.
great.
Yeah, Zeke
Seattle
scores in this
playing
game.
at New York on Monday night. I'm putting that in there to start my week off at +13. No way
Yep.
Seattle lose by more than 13 points. And we're gonna smack it again with San Fran, getting them down to a pick at playing Arizona. Don't let last week fool y'all, fellas. San Francisco is the real deal.
Yeah. I said that they're best team in the league, in my opinion. Let me write this all down. So we got Green Bay, New England, Seattle, and San Fran. All right, I like it. I like it. So I have some similar picks here. Um, I might put. I want to get the Vikings in the teaser because I just feel like there's no way they're gonna go 0-3, 0-4. Yeah, I really don't. I feel like they won't. But what I'm gonna do here is, like you said, I'm on every. You should be. We all should be on Philly. I found it really hard for Philly to lose this game. I will be in the building. Then you actually kind of talked about this game, but I look at it a little bit differently here. I'm getting Philly. This is a 3-team 10-point teaser. Getting Philly to the +1.5 side, Philly for them to win the game. I'm gonna tease the Kansas City New York Jets game up and take the under.
Up and under.
No way KC New York scores more than 14 points in this game. I don't think they score more than 14 points, and I don't think the Chiefs score more than 40 points. That's what it would have to be. It would have to be 40 to to 14 for this not to hit. So give me the Chiefs and the Jets. Tease that up to 10.5, and then I'm gonna marry it with my Monday night game. Give me Seattle to +11. Teasing everything up. 10-point teaser
Yeah,
+1.5. Sunday night KC Jets, and then Seattle
I think
is
this is a
my.
big weekend. I do. Last weekend I was a little wary. I was like, that's why I only stayed with them two games, and unfortunately the Dallas game was the one that fucking bit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I really like this week. So I think the teams that we got are the teams that will handle business.
Yep, agreed. So for my second teaser, I'm gonna go over here of this Miami Buffalo game. I'm going to also take. Yeah, I really want to take the Vikings, but I might leave it alone. What do you think about this Denver Chicago game, bro? I mean, it's
And
such a bad game, but like, I really think Denver's bad, man. I think Chicago might mess around and win this game.
we want to? Why we even touch this game?
I was just asking. I'm just asking. I'm just
We,
asking
we ain't talk
because
about it for we ain't talk about it for a reason.
there's no reason why Denver's favored by just giving up 70.
Nate, why are we
There's
giving this airtime?
I'm sorry. You're right. All right. So I got the total over 54. I'm going to tease that down 13 points. I'm going to go back to where I was when one of my best bets. I'm going to double dip. I'm taking the Chargers. Going to tease that to over plus, I think, what's that? +9? No, 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 no. What's that? +8. I'm sorry. +8 for them not to lose by a touchdown. Give me San Fran to win the game and give me the Chiefs at -9.5. That is a 4-team teaser play for me. Super teaser, monster teaser, whatever you want to call it. Dolphins give me over 41. Chargers don't lose by a touchdown to the Raiders. San Fran to win, and then I'm getting +3.5 with the Chiefs.
Love it.
Man, if the Chiefs if the Chiefs lose, then whatever. Just take my money.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So this
just,
one of them weeks is like, bro. All right,
just
bro.
take
Here
my
you go.
money.
Here you go.
Just take my
Arizona,
money.
go ahead. You got it. You got this one, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it's just one of them things. It's like, all right, I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna put my money on games. I'm like, oh, I think because like, no, I'm gonna put it on what I feel is a sure bet, and these are what they
Hmm.
are.
I agree. I agree. I kind of want to. I could, and then if you don't like that, if you like Didier, you don't trust Staley, you don't like that Chargers bet, go ahead and switch him with the Eagles, which might even be even a better looking bet, which I'm actually might do myself. Let me just see it real quick. Seeing it as part of it. Well, yeah, Eagles plus. Yeah, never mind. I'm switching it.
+5, right?
4.5.
You can't. It's hard. It's hard. You're getting over those key numbers, man.
Yeah, but you can't. It's not. They're not gonna. Like they're just not gonna. They're not gonna lose. And if they lose, it's a field goal or some. Like I just don't see the Eagles losing at all to the Commanders. They're gonna bomb. I got the
Oh
Eagles
shit!
straight.
I forgot they was the Commanders. I said the football team.
Yeah, you're all good. You're all good. So those are my two teasers. I would have some player props here, but some of them or a lot of them haven't dropped. I'll just check real quick if the Gibbs line has dropped yet. It might come out tomorrow. I just want to double check, see
I
if
do
we
have
get the
one
easy
more
number. Nope.
player prop and then an underdog parlay for value.
Yeah, cool, cool. All right, what's the player prop?
Um, and words of sharp. These are auto plays. TJ Watt sack. Marcus Michael Parsons sack. Uh, I'm just hitting that on auto for a unit. If I lose, I lose. Or I win, I win. That's just going to be on auto because I think those are the two best defensive linemen in football right now, and I think they'll have double-digit sacks throughout this season, unless barring any type of injury. So they've been 100% so far. TJ Watt has gotten a sack in every game, and same for Michael
A monster.
Parsons. So we'll keep that going until the wheels fall off. That'll be on autoplay.
Yeah, I don't.
And for my, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say it's not. Those props aren't up yet, just yet.
And for my
Defensive
underdog
props.
parlay value pick,
Yeah, let's go for my bet small win big hitters. What's up?
yeah, and they all underdogs. So just sprinkle a little something because it's good money in return if it happens. Now you the master in round robins. I think we can throw this into a round robin. I want you to teach me the round robin.
I got you.
So this is something that we can do for a money line parlay underdog value. This is at plus 5,662.
So just for everybody watching, I'm gonna close the book. Closing the book. These aren't
Yes,
official plays
we
that we're
just
going to put against the number.
we
These are
just
ones that we
closing our
can play
eyes.
with.
And
Yeah,
if
go
things
ahead.
happen, it happens because we just hoping. So this is a plus 5,662. I'm
Yeah,
sprinkling a little on it. It's gonna be a little $25 play for me. You can go as low as 5 or 10. $25.
I like it.
I had a good week last week. You know how we do.
Yes,
And we're
sir.
gonna go Green Bay money line
Mm-hmm.
at home. We going Atlanta money line at plus 138.
30 birds.
Going overseas. They can run the ball, control the clock. I think there's opportunity there. We're gonna go Carolina
Oh, wow.
at home versus the Vikings, plus 169. That's where we're getting our money at.
Mm,
We're going Miami as an underdog in Buffalo, plus 130.
mm-hmm.
Now you know that can happen.
For
And we
sure.
go on Seattle at a pick on Monday night. Like, hey, that's five. Hey,
Hey,
that's 5 racks, baby.
hey.
That's
Yeah,
five racks.
plus 530, pretty much 5 to 1. Like I
Five to
said, for those
well,
bet
more than five
small
to
win
one.
big hitters,
That's not 5 to 1.
$25 bring you back 1,300. I like it.
Right. I said that's not 5 to 1, baby. That's 5,000 to 1.
Oh, I'm sorry, 5,000 to 1. My bad. You're right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Almost 50,
You know what I'm
50 to
saying?
1, pretty much. 50 to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
My
you
bad.
can mix the round robin within that too for some value. I just think that's just something I can see it happening.
Yeah. No, I can
Round
see it
robin might be
happening.
safer because I don't think they all have to hit and you still can make a
Nah.
profit. But I think this
Yes.
can happen, man.
Yeah. No, I think the sweat is Carolina
hmm
and probably Falcons. The
Falcons,
Jags need to
Carolina.
win.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I can
So
see them both. I can see them both winning.
yeah, yeah. The parlays, the things I just want to tell people parlays, you gotta get lucky on one. You gotta get lucky on one. There's always a sweat, especially when you start hitting over parlays that are 4 or 5 legs. Always a sweat. And don't get mad because it's the one that just didn't hit for you and that was where your money was at. You got to know the gamble. This is a true gamble. I
Oh,
call them scratchy lottery tickets because that's what you're looking for. You're looking to go to the machine, put in $20, and that ticket gives you a rack back. That's all it is.
and I got bit
Um,
yesterday in a baseball parlay. One team, the last team on the card, of course,
mhm.
16 parlay. They all smacked. It was an
And
eight
the
to one
one,
play, and Texas came up short.
yeah, that's what it is.
But
But you
that's
got to know
okay.
that's the gamble.
That's
Yeah,
the
that's the
gamble.
gamble.
It was
That's
eight
the
to one.
gamble.
I said, all right, I'll take it. Oh, I'm sorry. It was 16 to 1. 16 to 1.
Mm, that makes it worse.
16 to 1. Yep. But I only put a half a unit on it, so it was 8 to 1.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, I'm going to do a round robin to show people what the round
Yeah.
robin looks like.
Let me
All
spice
right.
it up.
So when I do a round robin, I'm sticking with the points. I'm not doing money line round robins, but all my round robins are all typically dogs. Because that's I think where you kind of get the value, and we've seen that over the years that sometimes the favorites don't hit. Now week two, I think all favorites crushed, but right back was the underdogs and unders that kind of got you back your money with that. So if I'm looking at this week, a round robin. Looks like this line already came down. Right, this was at 8.5 when we started the show. Definitely Miami is in there. Um, ooh,
Houston, man. Houston. I just think that D line for Saint Steelers is gonna be too much. But
yeah, I was looking at them. They had a good game last game.
CJ Stroud
Uh,
been throwing that rock.
I like Tampa here.
You gotta like Carolina if Andy Dalton's playing.
Yeah, but I don't think he is.
So that's the key for my I mean, for my parlay. If
Yeah, I
Andy
don't think
Dalton's
he
not
is.
playing, I'm not fucking with my man Bryce. Sorry.
Yeah, I think Bryce is playing. Bryce practice. If
If Bryce is back, I'm out.
yeah, Bryce practice. So um then I would go. Oof, we're getting ugly down here in Detroit.
Oh, go down
Whole
to that
Zeke
Seattle game.
Elliott
That line
game.
moved. Oh, okay. Yeah, take Seattle.
Seattle. Trying to think here. Where else would I would go? I want
You said you
because I only
like
got
the.
three.
You might as well go with the Bears, dog.
Three is not really. You need like five. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, bro. I really
Oh
am.
my god.
I really am. I'm thinking. I'm really thinking about it. Well, I mean, I like to deal with the favorites, but we can still go kind of short lines too, or good plays that we like.
Well, you like
So
you said you like Cleveland though.
I do like Cleveland.
That's a short
Um,
line. It's only minus
that is a short line.
105.
Yeah, so I would do Cleveland here, and then I'm really thinking about the Cardinals. Um, I think they can kind of keep that game close. I think they still lose by maybe double digits. But Ayuk's hurt. I think Debo's hurt. And I ain't gonna hold you. I think the Cardinals have covered in every game, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I think
ATS.
that's a good play. 14. 14 is a lot of points.
Yeah, 14 is a lot of points.
But
We'll
that
see.
line is minus 112 though, so I don't know if that's the value you're looking for.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
look at that Patriots line
we're gonna
dropped
run with it.
already.
We're gonna run it. All right. So these are all my dog plays plus Cleveland, and then you know what? Got five in here. We'll see what this looks like. So what you would do is you do a round robin. Now what the round robin is, the round robin takes these bets over here, and if you do a two-team round robin, it's going to do every bet is going to run Miami and Tampa, Miami and Seattle, Miami and Cleveland, Miami and Arizona, and then the next game would be the same, but it wouldn't be Tampa Miami because you already got that, but it'd be Tampa and Seattle, Seattle and Tampa and Cleveland, then Tampa and Arizona. So obviously, the more the more teams win for you and cover, obviously the better you are on your money. And it's not always a big hit. You're going to get those big hits sometimes, but it's always just being positive money. So if I have a two pick round robin with 10 bets out of those five teams, that means I need to pay for every bet.
Mhm.
So $10
It's $100,
is $100 bet, and the payout is 365.
but you have to win it all.
No, you do not have to win it all. So I could lose two of these teams and hit the other three and still get a payout.
A
Now the
payout
payout
or
for
that payout.
no a payout.
So the max if you hit it all
The
is the
max,
365.
yeah, this is the max I
Okay.
can win
If
if
you hit it all.
everybody hits. If I hit
Yep.
it all,
So it's similar to like the horses, like the ponies, like when you box,
yeah,
the three,
similar.
four, five horse and the super.
Yeah,
Got you. Okay.
yeah, like a super factor. Yeah,
Super
exactly.
effective. But you box it and
Yeah,
you're getting it all. But you're
yeah,
paying.
and it doesn't matter which way they come in as long as
Yep.
they hit.
Understood.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So that's how the round robin works. The way I would do it: short lines and dogs.
Right.
I wouldn't do any kind of heavy spreads. I was thinking about the Eagles here because I really do like the birds. The line just dropped, and I was thinking about Detroit. So just say we want to add Detroit in there for a round robin. Now you see how the bets jump up for 2 bets or even your 3 pick. So say we want to get a little bit, we want to stay within our bankroll and only dropping a unit, no more than 2 units. So instead of doing 10, just say we do $5. It's $100, and your total payout is 370. But now the 3 pick round robin is 20 small 3 team parlays, pretty much.
Mhm.
So you see how that dropped up dramatically, right? There's a big difference here, right?
Yeah.
I'm paying $65 here to win 275, but I'm paying my $100 to win 700. Big difference here. But you gotta hit 3 team parlays.
Yeah.
So it gets a little bit more
Diff-
harder,
yeah.
but your combinations are higher. So these are ways you can do it. I'll probably play this one since I just have it up. And look for me. I'll stick here $5 right here, $100 bet, 3 pick
Okay.
round robin parlay.
So maybe I'll do that with the Yeah, I'll do that too. I'm gonna wait till closer to game time to do the round robin. The line
Yeah,
may be a little more.
cool, cool.
All right.
All right, I think that is all we have for NFL Week 4